I'm Sedric Perry. I'm from New York City, and I'm a vocal coach here at Thousand Seasons Studio. I remember this one time I was watching a concert with my mom, and it was Sade. And I remember she had on this all-white outfit, and she was just so in control of the environment and herself and the music and the crowd, and everyone was so in love with her. And I remember just being in a trance. And I asked my mother, I said, "Can I do that one day?" She was like, "Sure." And then here I am now. My professional background is pretty extensive. I started in church, singing in the choir, and then as I got older, I studied at a jazz school when I was in high school, and then I studied classically. And somehow I learned to tie those three things all together to make my own personal style. The thing I like most about singing is how free it makes me feel. I think of myself like an artist, painting pictures with watercolors or opaques and creating all types of moods and textures. And you can really affect people, like when you go to a museum and you can see how everybody's responding to a really good painting. And so stepping on stage for me and getting to express what I feel and channeling that into other people with music without necessarily telling them what I'm feeling, I think it's something that's very powerful. And I've come to appreciate it the older I get. A unique approach to my lessons that sets me apart is that I blend all the different genres of music that I've learned to love. Classical, jazz, R&B, and gospel. I've found a specific technique in all these styles that I've learned to merge and marry, and I bring them to my students. We focus on body, storytelling, placement, technique, and learning to sing with power without straining. The way that I keep my students excited and engaged with singing is through music. Music needs no advertising. Everybody loves music. And so when you find your gift and you want to come in and you want to sing and you want to find your personal power, having someone push you to that goal makes you excited. I've learned that most of my students have their own battery pack and have their own light. They just need somebody to come along with a little candle and just light it up. I want my students to be excited. I want them to feel free. I want them to explore, make mistakes, and try things that they wouldn't normally do outside. We explore empathy, we explore patience. Outside of technique, I want my students to feel safe. And above all, we have fun. Music is supposed to be fun. There's a moment in every lesson where a student thinks that they can't do something, and through my techniques and my coaching and encouragement, they click in to what's already there. And they light up instantly. They can't even help how they react. They light up, they smile, and they're excited to keep singing. They're excited to come back for the next lesson. They're excited to hear what feedback I have for them, what songs they can do next that they thought maybe I couldn't. It's too high, I'm too strainy. And they realize it was there all along. They have the tools, they just needed someone to show them the way. Advice I would give to those starting out with singing would be to have fun. Enjoy yourself. Sing the music you love, make the music you love, write the music you love. Make sure you're having a good time. It is the best way and the clearest way to stay inspired.